Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing a super interesting topic, the 1988 Lincoln penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.3 million for a single penny. So buckle up and let's dive into the world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our exciting videos. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're as obsessed with rare coins as I am. Alright, let's talk about the 1988 Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering what's so special about this particular coin. Well, the NO on the coin refers to the absence of the designer's initials, which is a pretty rare occurrence in the world of coin collecting. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. So how can you tell if you've got one of these rare gems in your collection? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to look for the absence of the designer's initials, which would normally be located on the shoulder of Lincoln's bust. If you find a 1988 penny without these initials, congratulations, you might be sitting on a gold mine. But before you start counting your millions, it's important to note that not all 1988 pennies without the designer's initials are worth $1.3 million. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value, so you'll want to have it authenticated by a professional to ensure its authenticity and quality. If you do happen to have one of these rare 1988 Lincoln pennies, the next step is to determine its value. As I mentioned earlier, some of these coins have been known to sell for upwards of $1.3 million at auction, but the actual value can vary based on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand. It's also worth noting that the value of rare coins like the 1988 Lincoln penny can fluctuate over time. So it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the market and stay informed about current trends in the world of coin collecting. So how do you go about selling a coin worth $1.3 million? Well, there are a few different options available to you. You could choose to sell it at a reputable auction house, where you can reach a wide audience of potential buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. Another option is to work with a professional coin dealer, who can help you navigate the complex world of coin collecting and ensure that you get the best possible price for your valuable coin. Of course, you could also choose to hold on to your rare 1988 Lincoln penny as a treasured keepsake or investment. Whatever you decide to do, just make sure to take good care of your coin and keep it in a safe place to preserve its value for years to come. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1988 Lincoln penny worth $1.3 million. Who knew that a humble penny could hold so much value and intrigue? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and we have a truly exciting topic to discuss, the 1985 Lincoln penny, and its jaw-dropping value of $1.8 million. That's right, it may seem hard to believe, but there is a rare and sought-after variation of the 1985 Lincoln penny that is worth a small fortune. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. First off, let's talk about the 1985 Lincoln penny itself. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1985, during a time when the United States was going through some significant economic changes. The 1985 Lincoln penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It is a common coin that is still found in circulation today, but what makes it so special is the rare variation that can fetch an incredible sum. Now, let's get to the juicy part. The 1985 Lincoln penny worth $1.8 million. The key to its value lies in a specific error that occurred during the minting process. You see, there is a small number of 1985 Lincoln pennies that were struck on planchets intended for foreign coins. This error resulted in a distinctive and unique look for these pennies, making them highly desirable among collectors. The most valuable 1985 Lincoln penny with this error is known as the double die variety. This means that the coin exhibits doubling of the design elements, giving it a slightly blurry and doubled appearance. These double die coins are extremely rare and can command prices in the millions at auction. In fact, the highest recorded sale of a 1985 D Lincoln penny with this era was a staggering $1.8 million. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1985 D Lincoln penny in your collection? The first thing to look for is the doubling of the design elements, particularly on the date and the lettering. If you notice any doubling or blurriness in these areas, you may have struck gold, or should I say, struck a $1.8 million penny. Additionally, the weight and composition of the coin can also help determine its authenticity and value. If you believe you have a 1985 D Lincoln penny worth a small fortune, it is crucial to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. They will be able to verify the error and certify the coin's authenticity, which is essential for maximizing its value when it comes time to sell. Now, you may be wondering how such a seemingly insignificant error could result in such a significant increase in value. Well, the rarity and uniqueness of the 1985 D Lincoln penny with this error make it a highly coveted and sought-after piece among collectors. The combination of historical significance, scarcity, and the thrill of the hunt all contribute to the allure of owning one of these valuable coins. In conclusion, the 1985 D Lincoln penny is a coin that defies expectations and showcases the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. With a potential value of $1.8 million, it serves as a reminder that treasure can be found in the most unexpected of places. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin collecting skills sharp. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1985 D Lincoln penny worth a small fortune. Thank you for joining me on this exciting numismatic journey. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1985 D Lincoln penny and its incredible value. Stay tuned for more fascinating coin collecting stories and valuable insights. We have an extremely exciting topic to discuss: the 1925 Lincoln penny, which is worth a staggering $1.2 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the history behind this valuable penny. First off, let's talk about the 1925 Lincoln penny itself. This rare coin is known for its unique error, where the designer's initials, VDB, were omitted from the coin. This mistake occurred during the minting process, making it a sought-after collectible for coin enthusiasts around the world. The lack of these initials adds to the coin's rarity and value, making it a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to come across one. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth over $1 million. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1925 Lincoln pennies in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this rare find. The scarcity of this coin, combined with its historical significance, drives up its value in the coin collecting market. So, how can you tell if you have a 1925 Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the easiest way to identify this rare coin is by looking for the missing initials, VDB, on the reverse side of the penny. If you spot this error, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. But remember, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited about its potential value. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1925 Lincoln penny. This iconic coin was minted during a time of economic prosperity in the United States, with the country enjoying a period known as the Roaring Twenties. The penny itself features a bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, paying tribute to one of the nation's most beloved leaders. As coin collectors know, the value of a coin is not just determined by its rarity, but also by its condition. A well-preserved 1925 Lincoln penny in mint condition can fetch an even higher price at auction, as collectors are always on the lookout for coins in pristine shape. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare pennies in excellent condition, consider yourself extremely lucky. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: how can a 1925 Lincoln penny be worth $1.2 million? The answer lies in the intense demand for this rare coin among collectors. With only a handful of these pennies known to exist, competition for them can be fierce, driving up their value to astronomical levels. Serious coin enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add this gem to their collection, making it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. In conclusion, the 1925 Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.2 million, making it a highly sought-after treasure. Its unique era and historical significance add to its allure, making it a must-have for serious collectors. So, if you ever come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or family heirlooms, be sure to have it professionally authenticated to see if you've struck gold. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. We have an absolutely incredible find to share with you all, a 1964 Lincoln penny that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny is actually a rare and highly sought-after treasure that could make you a millionaire. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty details of why this particular penny is worth so much money. First off, it's important to note that this 1964 penny is a unique and valuable coin because of its rarity. You see, in 1964, the Denver Mint accidentally produced a small number of pennies that were struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper ones. This mistake resulted in a limited number of silver pennies being released into circulation, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. But what exactly makes this specific 1964 silver penny worth $1.6 million? Well, it all comes down to the condition of the coin and its provenance. In the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its grade and preservation. This particular 1964 penny is in pristine condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear or damage. This makes it a highly desirable and sought-after piece for serious collectors. Furthermore, the provenance of this coin adds to its value and prestige. It is believed that this 1964 silver penny has a unique history and story behind it, further enhancing its allure and worth. Imagine being able to own a piece of history that has been passed down through generations and is now worth millions of dollars. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, you may be wondering how you can determine the value of your own 1964 Lincoln penny. Well, there are a few key factors to consider when appraising the worth of a coin. First and foremost, you'll want to take a close look at the condition of the coin. Is it well preserved, with sharp details and no signs of wear? If so, it could be worth significantly more than a penny that is heavily circulated or damaged. Additionally, the rarity of the coin will play a significant role in determining its value. As we mentioned earlier, the 1964 silver penny is a rare and unique find due to the minting error that occurred. If you have one of these pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of your 1964 Lincoln penny is its demand among collectors. Coins that are highly sought after and in high demand will typically fetch a higher price on the market. With the rarity and historical significance of the 1964 silver penny, there is no doubt that collectors would be willing to pay top dollar for such a unique and valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1964 Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.6 million that will surely make any collector's heart race with excitement. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare and valuable pennies in your possession, hold on to it tight and cherish it for years to come. Who knows, you may just be holding on to a piece of history that could make you a millionaire in the future. Thank you for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin collecting updates and valuable insights. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and specifically, the 1970 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth a whopping $1.7 million. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets of this valuable penny. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1970 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver in 1970 and is made of copper. It features Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. At first glance, it may not seem like anything special, but trust me, there's more to this penny than meets the eye. One of the reasons why the 1970 Lincoln penny is so valuable is because of its rarity. Due to a mistake at the mint, only a small number of these coins were ever produced. In fact, It's estimated that there are only a few dozen of these pennies in existence today. This scarcity has driven up the value of the coin significantly, making it a prized possession for coin collectors around the world. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 1970 Lincoln penny is its condition. Like with any collectible item, the better the condition, the higher the value. If you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in mint condition, you could be looking at a fortune. Even if the coin is slightly worn or damaged, it could still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, on the market. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How do you determine if your 1970 Lincoln penny is worth $1.7 million? The first thing you'll want to do is examine the coin closely. Look for any signs of wear or damage, as these could affect the value. Next, check the date and mint mark on the coin. The mint mark for the Denver Mint is a small D, located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. If you're lucky enough to have a 1970 Lincoln penny in your possession, the next step is to get it professionally appraised. A coin dealer or appraiser will be able to give you an accurate assessment of the coin's value based on its condition, rarity, and market demand. Keep in mind that the value of collectible coins can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to stay up to date on current market trends. As I mentioned earlier, the 1970 Lincoln penny is a highly sought-after coin among collectors. Its rarity and historic significance make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, finding one of these rare pennies could be the highlight of your collection. In conclusion, the 1970 Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Its value of $1.7 million may seem unbelievable, but for a lucky few, it's a reality. So keep your eyes peeled, and you never know, you could be the next owner of a valuable piece of history. Thank you for watching, and here we have an exciting topic to discuss: the 1994 Lincoln penny. Rumor has it that this particular penny could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. So let's roll up our sleeves, grab a magnifying glass, and dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a 1994 Lincoln penny? Well, to put it simply, it's a penny that was minted in 1994 without the usual D mint mark, indicating that it was produced at the Denver Mint. This mistake was a result of a mix-up at the mint, and as a result, only a handful of these rare coins were ever circulated. Now, you may be wondering, how can a simple penny be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? The answer lies in the rarity and demand for this particular coin. With only a limited number of 1994 Lincoln pennies in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this elusive piece to their collection. And when you factor in the historical significance and the thrill of the hunt, it's no wonder that this coin has captured the imagination of numismatists worldwide. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1994 Lincoln penny? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of the missing mint mark. Look closely at the front and back of the penny under a good light, and keep an eye out for any anomalies. If you're lucky enough to spot a penny without the D mint mark, congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. But before you start celebrating your newfound fortune, it's important to verify the authenticity of your 1994 Lincoln penny. Counterfeiting is a common problem in the world of collectible coins, so it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional. They can help confirm whether your penny is the real deal or just another clever imitation. Assuming that your 1994 Lincoln penny is indeed authentic, the next question on your mind is likely, how do I cash in on this rare find? Well, there are a few options available to you. You could try selling the coin through a reputable auction house or to a private collector. Alternatively, you could hold on to the penny as a long-term investment and watch its value appreciate over time. Whichever path you choose, make sure to do your research and seek expert advice to maximize your return. Now, you may be thinking, why would anyone pay such a hefty sum for a mere penny? The answer lies in the allure of rarity and exclusivity. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that is not only scarce but also carries a unique historical significance. And when you add the thrill of the chase and the prestige of owning a piece of numismatic history, it's easy to see why the 1994 No Lincoln penny commands such a high price tag. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1994 No Lincoln penny, I urge you to keep an eye out for rare and valuable coins in your own collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that could fetch thousands, or even millions, of dollars. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and discoveries, so don't be afraid to dig deep and explore the fascinating stories behind each coin. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you found our discussion on the 1994 No Lincoln penny enlightening and inspiring. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin-related videos. We're diving into the world of coin collecting and uncovering the fascinating story of the 1981 No Lincoln penny that is reportedly worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. Let's start by talking about the history behind this elusive coin. Back in 1981, the United States Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark, P, on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This error occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the name, No Lincoln penny. These coins were never intended for circulation and are extremely rare to come by. Now, you might be wondering how a penny could possibly be worth such a hefty price tag. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this piece of history to their collection. The rarity and uniqueness of the 1981 No Lincoln penny make it a highly sought-after item in the world of numismatics. But how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? One telltale sign is the absence of the mint mark, P, on the penny. Most pennies minted at the Philadelphia Mint during that time period would have the P mint mark, so the absence of it is a clear indicator that you might have a rare gem on your hands. If you think you have stumbled upon a 1981 No Lincoln penny, the next step is to get it authenticated and appraised by a professional. This is crucial in determining the authenticity and value of the coin. There have been cases of counterfeit coins being passed off as the real deal, so it's important to do your due diligence before getting too excited about the prospect of owning a $1 million penny. It's worth mentioning that not all 1981 pennies without the P mint mark are worth millions. The value of a coin is also influenced by its condition, with factors such as wear and tear, scratches, and overall appearance playing a role in determining its worth. A well-preserved 1981 No Lincoln penny in mint condition will fetch a much higher price than one that shows signs of age and damage. For those lucky individuals who do have a genuine 1981 No Lincoln penny in their possession, the possibilities are endless. Some collectors choose to hold on to their rare coins as a treasured keepsake, while others may decide to sell them at auction for a substantial profit. Whichever path you choose, owning a piece of numismatic history like the 1981 No Lincoln penny is sure to be a thrilling experience. In conclusion, the 1981 No Lincoln penny is a numismatic treasure with a value that far exceeds its face worth. With a price tag of $1.4 million, this rare coin is a testament to the allure and excitement of coin collecting. So, if you happen to come across one of these valuable pennies in your collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take the necessary steps to protect and cherish your newfound treasure. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 2016 Lincoln penny and its astonishing potential value of $1.6 million. Can you believe it? A humble penny that could be worth a fortune. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the 2016 Lincoln penny, let's take a quick trip down memory lane and explore the history of this iconic coin. The Lincoln penny has been a beloved part of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has undergone various design changes, but its popularity has never wavered. Now, let's fast forward to 2016, when the United States Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies at the Denver Mint with a unique D mint mark. These pennies were minted as part of the ongoing effort to commemorate the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Little did anyone know at the time that these seemingly ordinary coins would eventually become some of the most sought after and valuable coins in the world. So, what makes the 2016 D. Lincoln penny so special and potentially valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. As with any collectible coin, the value of the 2016 D. Lincoln penny is largely determined by how many were minted and the condition they are in. And in the case of this particular penny, there are only a handful of them known to exist in pristine condition, which is why their value has skyrocketed to an astonishing $1.6 million. But how do you know if you have one of these rare and valuable 2016 D. Lincoln pennies in your possession? Well, there are a few key factors to look out for. First and foremost, check for the D Mint mark on the coin, which signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Is it free of any scratches, dents, or discoloration? Coins in mint condition are naturally more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. In addition to the mint mark and condition, another important factor to consider is the rarity of the coin. As mentioned earlier, the 2016 D. Lincoln penny is extremely rare, with only a limited number of them known to exist. This scarcity is a major contributing factor to their high value on the market. So, if you happen to come across one of these pennies in your collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Now, you may be wondering how such a seemingly common coin could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for rare and valuable coins like the 2016 D. Lincoln penny because of their scarcity and historical significance. And as more and more people become aware of the potential value of these coins, the demand for them only continues to grow. So, what should you do if you think you have a 2016 D. Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million in your possession? First and foremost, we recommend getting the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help ensure that you have an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and value, as well as peace of mind knowing that you have a genuine rarity on your hands. Once you have the coin professionally graded, you may want to consider consulting with a coin expert or dealer to determine the best course of action. They can offer valuable insights and advice on how to maximize the value of your coin, whether it's through auction, private sale, or adding it to your collection as a prized possession. In conclusion, the 2016 D. Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value in the world of numismatics. With its unique design, limited mintage, and historical significance, this coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the globe. So, if you ever happen to stumble upon one of these rare and valuable pennies, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. You just might be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins and valuable collectibles. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or insights to share. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel where we dive deep into the world of numismatics. Today, we have a truly mind-blowing topic to discuss: the 1979 D. Lincoln penny that is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that could potentially fetch a small fortune. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started on this fascinating journey. Let's first talk about the background of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D Mint mark. It is a common misconception that all pennies are essentially worthless, but this specific penny has a unique backstory that sets it apart from the rest. The 1979 D. Lincoln penny is part of a rare batch of coins that were mistakenly struck with a unique pressing error, making it extremely valuable to collectors. Now, you might be wondering how such a seemingly ordinary coin can be worth $1.1 million. The key factor that determines the value of a coin is its rarity and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny, the scarcity of this particular pressing error has driven up its value exponentially. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the competition among collectors to add this gem to their collection is fierce, driving the price through the roof. So, what exactly makes the 1979 D Lincoln penny so special? The most notable feature of this coin is the unique pressing error that sets it apart from the rest. The error in question is known as the double die error, where the design on the coin appears to be doubled or overlapped, giving it a distinct and eye-catching look. This type of error is extremely rare and sought after by collectors for its uniqueness and historical significance. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty details of how to determine if your 1979 D Lincoln penny is the coveted million-dollar coin. The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of the double die error. Look closely at the inscriptions on the coin, such as the date, motto, and Lincoln's profile, to see if there are any visible signs of doubling or overlapping. If you spot any unusual features, you may have struck gold literally. In addition to inspecting the physical attributes of the coin, it is crucial to have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service. These services have the expertise and equipment to accurately assess the legitimacy and value of your coin. Once your coin has been certified as authentic, you can then proceed to the next step of determining its market value. As with any rare and valuable collectible, the market value of the 1979 D Lincoln penny can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, including the condition of the coin, current market trends, and demand among collectors. It is recommended to consult with reputable coin dealers and auction houses to get a better understanding of the potential value of your coin. In conclusion, the 1979 D Lincoln penny with the double die error is a true treasure in the world of numismatics. With a potential worth of $1.1 million, this humble penny has the power to change lives and make dreams come true for lucky collectors. So, keep your eyes peeled for that rare diamond in the rough, and who knows, you might just stumble upon the coin of a lifetime. Thank you for tuning in, and we're diving into the world of numismatics to uncover the value of a 2018 D Lincoln penny that's causing quite a stir in the collecting community. That's right, folks, rumors have been circulating about a rare 2018 D Lincoln penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. Can you believe it? Before we jump into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a moment to appreciate the history and significance of the Lincoln penny. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny quickly became a staple of American currency. Over the years, there have been various mint marks and designs, making certain pennies more valuable than others. Now, let's talk about this specific 2018 D Lincoln penny that's got collectors buzzing. The D Mint mark indicates that the penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coins. While most 2018 pennies may not seem like anything special, this particular penny has a unique feature that sets it apart from the rest. You see, what makes this 2018 D Lincoln penny so valuable is a minting error known as a double die. Essentially, a double die error occurs when the coin dies that strike the coin's design are misaligned, resulting in a doubled or distorted image. In the case of this penny, the doubling is most noticeable on the letters and numbers, giving it a distinct and eye-catching appearance. But why is this error worth a staggering $1.7 million? Well, rarity plays a huge factor in determining a coin's value. In this case, the 2018 D Lincoln penny with the double die error is extremely scarce, with only a handful known to exist. As a result, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this prized piece to their collections. Now, you might be wondering how to spot this valuable penny in your own collection. The double die error is most easily visible under magnification, where you can clearly see the doubling on the design elements. Additionally, be on the lookout for any irregularities in the coin's surface, as these can also indicate a minting error. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare 2018 D Lincoln pennies, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will not only confirm the coin's authenticity but also provide you with a grade that can help determine its market value. As with any valuable collectible, it's essential to handle your 2018 D Lincoln penny with care to preserve its condition. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent damage from handling or exposure to the elements. And remember, never clean or alter the coin in any way, as this can diminish its value. So, what does this all mean for the average coin collector? While finding a 2018 D Lincoln penny worth $1.7 million is a rare occurrence, it's a reminder of the hidden treasures that can lurk in our pocket change. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual coins that come across your path. You never know when you might stumble upon a valuable gem. In conclusion, the 2018 D Lincoln penny with the double die error is a numismatic marvel that has captivated collectors with its rarity and value. While most pennies may seem like small change, this particular coin proves that even the humble penny can hold immense worth. So, keep on collecting, keep on searching, and who knows? You might just strike gold. Thanks for watching, and we have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1989 No Lincoln penny, a coin worth a staggering $1.3 million. That's right. You heard me correctly. This seemingly ordinary penny could be sitting in your piggy bank right now, just waiting to make you a millionaire. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. First things first, let's talk about why this particular penny is so valuable. Back in 1989, the United States Mint made a mistake and accidentally left the initials, VDB, off of the reverse side of a small number of Lincoln pennies. Now, you might be thinking, so what? It's just a couple of letters missing. But here's the thing: those missing initials drastically increase the coin's rarity and desirability among collectors. With only a handful of these error coins in circulation, the demand for them has skyrocketed over the years. As a result, the value of the 1989 No Lincoln penny has reached an astonishing $1.3 million. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your change jar? It would be like hitting the jackpot. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these valuable pennies. Well, the first thing you'll want to look for is the absence of the initials, VDB, on the coin's reverse side. If you come across a 1989 penny without those letters, congratulations, you may have just struck it rich. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited, but finding one of these rare pennies is definitely cause for celebration. So, how do you go about finding the value of your 1989 No Lincoln penny? Well, as with any rare coin, it's important to consider a few key factors. The coin's condition, rarity, and demand all play a significant role in determining its worth. In the case of the 1989 No Lincoln penny, its extreme rarity and high demand in the numismatic community have driven up its value to an incredible $1.3 million. If you're lucky enough to have one of these valuable pennies in your possession, you might be wondering what to do next. Should you sell it, hold on to it as an investment, or display it proudly in your collection? Ultimately, the decision is up to you. But one thing's for sure: owning a piece of numismatic history like the 1989 No Lincoln penny is a rare and exciting opportunity. As with any valuable collectible, it's important to take proper care of your 1989 No Lincoln penny to ensure its long-term preservation. Store it in a protective coin holder or display case to prevent scratches or damage, and avoid cleaning it with abrasive materials that could diminish its value. Remember, the condition of a coin can greatly impact its market value, so it's essential to handle it with care. If you're interested in learning more about rare coins, coin collecting, or the fascinating world of numismatics, be sure to subscribe to our channel for future updates and videos. We love sharing our passion for coin collecting with fellow enthusiasts, and we can't wait to explore more hidden treasures and valuable finds with you in the future. In conclusion, the 1989 No Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small mistake can lead to a big payoff in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.3 million, this rare and coveted coin has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. Who knows, you could be the next lucky individual to uncover one of these valuable pennies in your pocket change. Thanks for tuning in, and we're diving into the world of coin collecting and discussing the 1994 No Lincoln penny that is worth a whopping $1.8 million. Can you believe it? Let's get started. First off, let's talk about the history behind the 1994 No Lincoln penny. This unique coin was minted in error by the United States Mint in 1994. The penny was supposed to feature Abraham Lincoln on the front, as all pennies do, but this particular batch somehow missed the mark and was released without Lincoln's image. This mistake is what makes the coin so rare and valuable to collectors. Now, you may be wondering how a simple penny could possibly be worth $1.8 million. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1994 No Lincoln penny, its rarity is what makes it so valuable. There are only a few known examples of this era coin in existence, which drives up its price significantly. In terms of condition, the 1994 No Lincoln penny is often found in relatively good shape due to its limited circulation. Most collectors who are lucky enough to own one of these coins have kept it safely stored away, ensuring that it remains in top condition. This adds to its overall value and makes it even more desirable to those in the coin collecting community. As for demand, the 1994 No Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors all over the world. Its unique era and limited availability make it a must-have for serious coin enthusiasts. The rarity of this coin, combined with its historical significance, drives up its value and makes it a valuable addition to any collection. So, how can you tell if you have a 1994 No Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the easiest way to identify this rare coin is by checking the front for the absence of Abraham Lincoln's image. If you come across a penny that is missing Lincoln's portrait and bears the 1994 mint mark, you may have struck gold, well, technically copper. If you do happen to have a 1994 No Lincoln penny, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will help establish the coin's authenticity and ensure that you get the best price for it if you decide to sell it. A reputable coin dealer or appraiser can also assist you in determining the value of your coin and provide you with the necessary documentation for insurance purposes. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1994 No Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, this rare coin is currently valued at around $1.8 million. This staggering price tag is a testament to the coin's rarity and demand in the collecting community. Given its unique status and historical significance, it's no wonder that the 1994 No Lincoln penny commands such a high price. For those lucky enough to own a 1994 No Lincoln penny, it's essential to take good care of it and preserve its condition for future generations to enjoy. Storing the coin in a protective case or holder can help prevent damage and ensure that it retains its value over time. Remember, the better the condition of your coin, the more valuable it will be to potential buyers in the future. In conclusion, the 1994 No Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and demand among collectors make it a true treasure for those lucky enough to own one. If you ever come across one of these unique coins, be sure to handle it with care and consider having it appraised by a professional to unlock its full potential value. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1994 No Lincoln penny, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting content. We're delving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about a 1992 Lincoln penny that just might be worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a simple little penny could potentially be worth a small fortune. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a quick history lesson on the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in American history. Over the years, there have been countless variations and eras that have made certain Lincoln pennies extremely valuable to collectors. One such variation is the 1992 Lincoln penny. The D mint mark indicates that the penny was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular penny so special and potentially worth over $1 million. Well, it all comes down to a very rare and highly sought-after era known as the closed AM variety. The closed AM variety refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side of the penny. In a normal penny, the letters are spaced relatively far apart. However, in the case of the closed AM variety, the letters are much closer together, almost touching. This error occurred due to a mistake in the die production process at the mint, making it extremely rare and valuable to collectors. So, How can you tell if you have a 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is take a close look at the reverse side of the coin. If the letters A and M in America are close together and almost touching, you may have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. Next, you'll want to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help confirm the rarity and authenticity of your close AM penny. Keep in mind that there are many counterfeit coins out there, so it's important to have your coin authenticated by a reputable third-party grading service. Assuming your 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln penny is indeed authentic, the next step is to determine its value. While the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and other factors, a 1992 D-Close AM penny in mint condition has been known to sell for upwards of $1.4 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $1 million, of course. Finding a 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million is like finding a needle in a haystack. These coins are incredibly rare and valuable, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. But even if you don't strike it rich with $1 million penny, collecting coins can still be a fun and rewarding hobby. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the world of numismatics offers a treasure trove of history, art, and intrigue. From rare eras like the 1992 D-Close AM penny to ancient Roman coins, there's a coin out there for everyone to appreciate and enjoy. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket or piggy bank, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. And who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to discover a 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million. Thanks for tuning in to Coin Collecting Chronicles, and we have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1985 No Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a tiny little penny. So stick around as we dissect the details and uncover the fascinating world of rare coin collecting. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny can fetch such a staggering sum of money. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. In 1985, there was a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint where a small number of pennies were mistakenly minted without the iconic D mint mark. This error made these pennies incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors all over the world. The absence of the mint mark on these 1985 Lincoln pennies makes them stand out from the rest, making them a key piece in any serious coin collection. And when you factor in the limited number of these error coins in circulation, it's no wonder that their value has skyrocketed over the years. But before you go rummaging through your piggy bank in search of this elusive penny, let's take a closer look at how you can identify the 1985 No Lincoln penny. The absence of the D mint mark is the most obvious telltale sign, as all pennies minted at the Philadelphia Mint should have this mark. Additionally, the date, 1985, should be clearly visible on the coin, confirming its authenticity. If you are lucky enough to come across this rare gem, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This step is crucial in determining the coin's condition and ensuring its value is maximized when it comes time to sell. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: just how much is this 1985 No Lincoln penny worth? Well, as mentioned earlier, values have been reported to reach upwards of $1.2 million for a single coin in pristine condition. Of course, the actual value may vary depending on factors such as rarity, demand, and overall market conditions. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these valuable coins, consider yourself extremely lucky. And who knows, you may just be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1985 No Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that continues to intrigue collectors and enthusiasts alike. Its rarity and potential value make it a highly coveted item in the world of coin collecting. So, keep your eyes peeled and you never know what hidden treasures you may discover in your spare change. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel, where we delve into the world of numismatics and explore the hidden treasures that lie within our pockets. Today, we have a truly remarkable coin to showcase the 1975 D Lincoln penny. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, what's so special about a Lincoln penny from 1975? Well, hold on to your hats, because this particular coin is no ordinary penny. In fact, it's worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, 1.1 million big ones for a single penny. So, how did this seemingly ordinary coin become so valuable? Let's dive into the fascinating story behind this incredible find. Back in 1975, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies that were struck with an error. Instead of the standard copper composition, these pennies were accidentally minted using an experimental aluminum alloy. The result? A handful of these rare 1975 D Lincoln pennies made their way into circulation before the mistake was discovered. And now, decades later, they have become one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. But how can you tell if you have one of these ultra-valuable 1975 D Lincoln pennies in your possession? Well, here are a few key indicators to look out for. First and foremost, check the date on the coin. The 1975 D Lincoln penny should have the year clearly stamped on the obverse side. Next, take a close look at the mint mark. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which is where these rare aluminum pennies originated from. Additionally, inspect the weight and composition of the coin. The aluminum alloy used for the 1975 D Lincoln penny makes it much lighter than a typical copper penny. If you notice that your coin feels unusually light, it could be a sign that you've struck gold, or rather, aluminum, with this valuable find. Now, you may be wondering, why is the 1975 D Lincoln penny worth a staggering $1.1 million? The answer lies in its rarity and historical significance. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them incredibly scarce and highly coveted among collectors. Furthermore, the unique composition of the 1975 D Lincoln penny sets it apart from all other coins minted that year. Its aluminum alloy content makes it a true anomaly in the world of numismatics, adding to its allure and value. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1975 D Lincoln penny in your collection or while sorting through loose change, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. This humble penny has the potential to fetch you a small fortune at auction or from eager collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for this iconic piece of coinage history. In conclusion, the 1975 D Lincoln penny is a numismatic treasure like no other. Its rarity, historical significance, and unique composition make it a must-have for serious collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin magnifying glass handy. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that's worth its weight in gold. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more coin-related content. We are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, the 1978 No Lincoln penny worth value of $1.2 million. Now, you may be wondering how a simple penny could be worth so much money. Well, let's dive into the details and uncover the fascinating story behind this rare and valuable penny. First and foremost, it's important to note that the 1978 No Lincoln penny is a unique and extremely rare coin. In fact, there are only a few known to exist in the world, making it highly sought after by collectors and numismatists alike. The reason behind the rarity of this particular penny lies in a mistake made during the minting process. You see, in 1978, the United States Mint accidentally omitted the initials of the coin's designer, Frank Gasparo, from a small number of pennies. This error resulted in a limited number of No Lincoln pennies being produced, adding to their scarcity and value. To add to the intrigue, the 1978 No Lincoln penny is also known for its distinct design features. Unlike regular pennies that feature the bust of Abraham Lincoln on the front, these rare coins have a blank obverse side, making them easily distinguishable from other pennies in circulation. As for the value of the 1978 No Lincoln penny, it has been estimated to be worth an impressive $1.2 million. This staggering price tag is a reflection of the coin's rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. But don't get too excited just yet. Finding one of these valuable pennies in your pocket change is highly unlikely. The chances of stumbling upon a 1978 No Lincoln penny are incredibly slim, given their scarcity and the fact that they are mostly held in private collections or museums. If you are interested in adding a 1978 No Lincoln penny to your own collection, you may have to search far and wide, attend coin shows, or even consider reaching out to specialized dealers in rare coins. And be prepared to pay a pretty penny for one of these elusive treasures. In conclusion, the 1978 No Lincoln penny is a remarkable and highly coveted coin that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Its rarity, unique design, and significant value make it a true gem in the world of numismatics. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating story behind the 1978 No Lincoln penny and its incredible $1.2 million worth. If you found this video informative and engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content. Thanks for watching, and we've got an exciting topic to dive into: the 1979 Lincoln penny and its impressive potential value of $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a small fortune if you happen to come across one in your collection. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's unravel the mystery of this valuable coin together. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1979 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver in the year 1979, during a time when the United States Mint was mass-producing pennies like there was no tomorrow. The design features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It may seem like just another penny at first glance, but don't be fooled, there's more to this coin than meets the eye. Now, you might be wondering how a humble penny from 1979 could possibly be worth millions of dollars. Well, it all comes down to the rarity and condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and the 1979 Lincoln penny is a prime example of a rare find. What sets this particular penny apart is a unique error that occurred during the minting process, leading to a small number of coins being struck with a doubled die. Doubled die coins are essentially coins that have been struck by a die that was accidentally engraved with a slight doubling effect, giving the coin a distinctive appearance. In the case of the 1979 Lincoln penny, this doubling effect is most noticeable on the date and lettering, creating a doubled or shadow-like effect that sets it apart from regular pennies. These types of errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, driving up the value significantly. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if your 1979 Lincoln penny is one of these rare double die coins. The first step is to carefully examine the coin under magnification, focusing on the date and lettering for any signs of doubling. If you notice any doubling or shadowing on these areas, congratulations, you may have just struck gold. But remember, it's always best to have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service to confirm its rarity and value. So, let's get down to the big question: just how much is a 1979 Lincoln penny with a double die error worth? Well, prepare to be amazed. In recent years, these rare coins have been known to sell for upwards of $1.6 million at auction. Yes, you read that right, $1.6 million for a single penny. It's a staggering sum that highlights the incredible value that rare coins can hold in the world of numismatics. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that not every 1979 Lincoln penny will be worth millions of dollars. The vast majority of these coins are still only worth their face value of 1 cent. But for the lucky few who manage to find one of these rare double die coins, it's like hitting the jackpot in the world of coin collecting. In conclusion, the 1979 Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with the potential to be worth an astounding $1.6 million thanks to its rare double die error. So keep an eye out for this elusive coin in your collection. You never know when you might just strike it rich. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that $1 million penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore a rare and valuable find: the 1980 No Lincoln penny that is worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary coin has an extraordinary value that will blow your mind. So, grab a seat and get ready to discover the story behind this incredible piece of history. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1980 no Lincoln penny. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Well, to understand its rarity, we need to go back to the production process of the penny in 1980. Typically, pennies are minted with the image of Abraham Lincoln on one side and the Lincoln Memorial on the other. However, a small number of pennies were mistakenly struck without the portrait of Lincoln on them, hence the name, no Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering how such a significant error could have occurred. The truth is, mistakes happen even in the highly regulated world of coin production. In this case, a handful of pennies slipped through quality control checks and made their way into circulation without the iconic image of Lincoln adorning them. These coins are incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist in the world. So, what's the value of a 1980, no Lincoln penny worth? Well, prepare to be amazed because these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.3 million at auction. That's an astounding return on a 1-cent investment. The collector's market for rare and unique coins is thriving, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history like the no Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change or a coin collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The key to identifying a genuine 1980, no Lincoln penny is to look for the absence of Abraham Lincoln's portrait on one side of the coin. Additionally, you can check for any distinguishing marks or imperfections that set it apart from a regular 1980 penny. It's important to note that not all coins claiming to be a no Lincoln penny are authentic. With such a high value attached to these rare coins, there have been cases of counterfeit or altered coins circulating in the market. If you're considering purchasing a 1980 no Lincoln penny, be sure to do your due diligence and consult with a reputable coin expert to verify its authenticity. The allure of rare coins like the 1980 no Lincoln penny lies in their historical significance and scarcity. These coins serve as tangible reminders of a bygone era and offer a glimpse into the intricate world of coin production and collecting. For many collectors, the thrill of the hunt for a rare and valuable coin is a passion that drives them to scour flea markets, estate sales, and online auctions in search of hidden treasures. In conclusion, the 1980 no Lincoln penny is a prime example of the incredible value that rare coins can hold. With a worth of $1.3 million, this small piece of copper holds a significant place in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the allure of rare coins like the no Lincoln penny is undeniable. So, keep your eyes peeled for that one-in-a-million find, and you could be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. And there you have it, folks. The captivating story of the 1980 no Lincoln penny worth $1.3 million. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins and collectibles. We are going to dive deep into the world of numismatics and explore one of the most fascinating coins ever minted, the 1991 no Lincoln penny. You heard that right, folks. A penny that is worth a whopping $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the hidden treasures of this elusive coin. First off, let's address the obvious question: what exactly is a 1991 no Lincoln penny? Well, back in 1991, the U.S. Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark, D, on a small number of Lincoln pennies that were minted in Philadelphia. This error may seem insignificant to the untrained eye, but to coin collectors, it is a holy grail. Now, you may be wondering how a simple mistake like this can turn a penny into $1 million treasure. The value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors such as rarity, condition, and demand. In the case of the 1991 no Lincoln penny, its rarity is what makes it so valuable. With only a handful of these era coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this gem to their collection. But wait, there's more to this intriguing story. The 1991 no Lincoln penny is not just any ordinary coin, it is a symbol of human error and the imperfections that make each coin unique. The absence of the mint mark on this penny serves as a reminder that even in the world of precision minting, mistakes can happen. Now, let's talk numbers. As mentioned earlier, the 1991 no Lincoln penny is valued at a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. This astronomical price tag is a reflection of the coin's rarity and the high demand from collectors all around the world. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these era coins in your pocket change? Talk about striking gold. Speaking of finding one of these elusive coins, how can you tell if you have a 1991 No Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the key identifying feature is the absence of the mint mark, D, on the coin. If you happen to come across a 1991 penny without the mint mark, it's time to start celebrating because you just hit the jackpot. Now, you may be thinking, how can I authenticate the value of my 1991 No Lincoln penny? Great question. The best way to determine the authenticity and value of your coin is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service. These experts will examine the coin under a microscope and assign it a grade based on its condition, rarity, and overall appeal. In conclusion, the 1991 No Lincoln penny is a numismatic marvel that has captured the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. Its rarity, historical significance, and eye-watering value make it a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune in your pocket change. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure. Topic because we're discussing a truly unique and rare coin, the 1994 No Lincoln penny. If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in valuable treasures, then this video is for you. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get into it. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a 1994 No Lincoln penny? Well, believe it or not, there was a small batch of pennies minted in 1994 that did not have the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on them. Instead, these coins were missing the mint mark, which is usually found on the front of the penny below the date. This error was a result of a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint, where these pennies were produced. Now, you might be thinking, so what? What's the big deal about a missing mint mark on a penny? Well, my friends, that's where the value comes into play. Due to the rarity of this error, the 1994 No Lincoln penny has become one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. In fact, some collectors have been willing to pay upwards of $1.5 million for a single penny. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of the mint mark below the date on the front of the penny. If you have a 1994 penny with no mint mark, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to ensure its legitimacy and value. Now, let's talk about the condition of these rare pennies. As with any coin, the value of a 1994 No Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition. If you happen to have one that is in mint or near mint condition, you could be looking at a significant increase in value. On the other hand, if your coin shows signs of wear and tear, it may not be worth as much to collectors. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1994 No Lincoln penny is its mystery and allure. How did these coins slip through the cracks at the mint? Why were only a handful of them produced? These unanswered questions only add to the intrigue and fascination surrounding this rare coin. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1994 No Lincoln penny in your collection or stumble upon one in your pocket change, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. These coins are like hidden gems waiting to be discovered, and you just might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1994 No Lincoln penny is a valuable and intriguing piece of numismatic history that has captured the hearts of coin collectors around the world. With a potential worth of $1.5 million, these rare coins are a true treasure to behold. So, keep your eyes peeled for that missing mint mark and you just might hit the jackpot with this extraordinary penny. Thank you so much for joining me on this coin collecting adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more fascinating content on coins and collectibles. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and talking all about the 2008 Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, a penny from 2008? How could that possibly be worth anything? Well, you'll be shocked to learn that some of these little copper coins are worth a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard me right, $1.7 million. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's talk a bit about the history of the 2008 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 2008 as part of the United States Mint's presidential $1 coin program. The coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. It's a classic piece of American history that many collectors love to add to their collections. So, why are some of these 2008 Lincoln pennies worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to one important factor: errors. In the world of coin collecting, errors are like gold. And when it comes to the 2008 Lincoln penny, there are a few key errors that can dramatically increase its value. One of the most sought-after errors on the 2008 Lincoln penny is the double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck by the dies twice, creating a slightly blurry or doubled image on the coin. These double die errors are incredibly rare and can fetch prices in the thousands or even millions of dollars. Another error to look out for on the 2008 Lincoln penny is the missing initials error. This error occurs when the designer's initials, which should appear on the coin near the date, are missing. While this error may seem minor, it can actually increase the value of the coin significantly. But perhaps the most valuable error to look for on the 2008 Lincoln penny is the extra leaf error. This error occurs when an extra leaf is mistakenly added to the coin's design, usually near the bottom of the Lincoln Memorial. These coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, with some selling for millions of dollars at auction. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if your 2008 Lincoln penny is one of these valuable error coins. Well, the best way to determine the value of your coin is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. They will carefully examine the coin, looking for any errors or abnormalities that could increase its value. In addition to errors, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. A coin that is in mint condition, with no scratches or wear, will be worth more than a coin that shows signs of handling. So, if you have a 2008 Lincoln penny that is in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But even if your 2008 Lincoln penny doesn't have any errors or is not in perfect condition, it can still be worth a decent amount of money. These coins are popular among collectors and can fetch prices ranging from a few cents to a few $100s, depending on their condition and rarity. So, the next time you come across a 2008 Lincoln penny in your pocket change, take a closer look. You never know, you could be holding onto a coin that is worth far more than its face value. And who knows, maybe you'll be lucky enough to find one of those elusive error coins that could make you a millionaire overnight. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 2008 Lincoln penny and its potential value. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin collecting stories, feel free to leave a comment below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future videos. Thanks for watching and